morning students. Today we are learns about the 3.4 the Brooks poem Brooks. I will first read this poem and then I will give you hard words in this poem. I come from haunts of the coat of the horns. I make a such sally and sparkles out among the foam. To beaker down a valley by 30 hills I hurry down or sleep between the reeds. By 20 there's a little town, I hop on 100 bridge. Till last my Phillips from a flow, I join the brimming river. From men may come and men may go, but I go on forever. I chatter over stony ways in little sharp and tribbles the bubbles into ending voice, bubbles on the pebbles. With many curves my bank I fret, by many of fields and fallows, and many of fairy foreland set, with willows weed and mallows, I chatter as the flow, to join the brimming rivers, for men may come and men may go, but I go on forever. I winds about and in and out, with here a blossom sellings, and here and there a lusty throat, and here and there a graylings, and here and there a foamy plague. Upon me I travels with a many silvery water break above the golden gravels, and draw them all along the flow, to join the brimming rivers. From men may come and men may go, but I go on forever. I sleep, I slide, I gloom, I glance among my skimming shallows. I make the netted sunbeams dance against my sandy shallows. I murmur under moon and star. I bramble wilderness. I linger by my slightly bar. I loiters round my creases, and out again a curve and flow to join a brimming rivers. For men may come and men may go, but I go on forever. The Brooks by Alfred Lord the Tennyson's. The poem is written from the book of the Alfred Lord Tennyson's. First, I will read this two stanza. I come from the hunt of the coat and horns. I make a suddenly sally a sparkle out among the fern. I bicker down a valley. First, brook means to stream. Brook ओढा म्हणतो की नाही तो. The haunts means a small stream. Then coat means here. Then suddenly sally and sparkle among the fur, a beaker down a valley. Then but a hilly, here the coot means to a small dark bird which live near the river. Hunt means to a place often visit. Then coot means to small dark bird which is lives near the river. Then horns means to water bird. Then sally means here quickly journey. Then sparkle means to shine brightly. Then fern means a green plant with long stem. Green plant. Then by 30 hills the hurry down on sleep between the reeds. Beakers, here to beaker down a valley. Beakers means argue about the unimportant matter. Here the run noisily म्हणजे आवाज करत वाहने. The thirsty hills are hurry downs or sleep between the reeds. By 20 thoroughs a little town and half in 100 bridge. Reeds means to high edge along the mountain म्हणजे high edge असणारा mountain किंवा high edge along the mountain. Throves means to old English word used for the village. Throves means village. Brimming, that means till lasty the Phillips from I flow I join to brimming rivers. For men may come and men may go, but I go forever. Here given brimming means to full. Then in first we are learns about these two stanza. First stanza, I come from hunts and coot and hern, I make a suddenly sally and sparkles out among the fern to beaker down a valley. What is the meaning of the brook? Brook means to steam, oda आपण म्हणतो की नाही. In this poem, poet narrated, this poem is narrated by the brook. That means brook narrated here the poem. The brook narrates its स्टोरी टू अस. म्हणजे या पोएम मध्ये काय करतो, ब्रूक आपली स्टोरी सांगतो आहे. फर्स्ट, आय कम फ्रॉम द हंट्स अँड कूट्स अँड हर्न्स. हंट मीन्स टू स्मॉल स्ट्रीम. That means here the Brooks narrate his story. First he say that he come from the places where birds such as the coots and herons are often found. Herons means to bird. That means here the brook or stream who is the tell us the story of his, and he say that he come from the places where the bird hern means to water bird, and coot means a small dark bird, which is the often are the found near the brook. Then and sparkle out among the fern and beaker down the valley. Fern means here sally means I make suddenly sally and sparkle out among the fern and beaker down the valley. Sally means here quickly journey. Then it makes suddenly and quickly journey to shine. Sparkle means to shine, sparkle. That means here the shine brightly among the fern or the run noisily down the valley. म्हणजे तो काय करतो आहे तर the brooks who is the make the suddenly sally म्हणजे तो quickly काय होतो flow होतो, and sparkle shining among the ferns. Ferns means here green plants to beakers down the valley. Beakers means to argue. Here the run noisily and down the valley. तो valley मधून काय होतो flow होतो quickly, fastly. By the thirsty hills I hurry down on sleep between the reeds. By 20 throws a little town and half and 100 bridge. That means it is hurries down the 30 hills or slopes between the full of the river. The brook says the brook says that means thirsty hills hurry down on sleep between the reeds between 20 throws means village, and the brook said they hurry down the 30 hills or sleeps between the reeds next 20 small village. तो कुठून फ्लो होतो तर 20 small village as a little town and more than 50 bridge. That means Theros means here village and little town half and 100 bridge, and किती bridge is then 50 bridge. Half and 100 means 50 bridge. Then till last by Phillips from a flow to join the brimming river. For men come and men go, but I go on forever. Here the brook or stream say that at a last flows, that means at a last flows by Phillips farm to join the already full of the rivers. That means at lastly flow by Phillips the join the farm and join the farm and already full river. The brook say there were the for men may come and men may go, but I go on for years. That means many men may come and men may go, but I flow on years. That means कितीतरी मेन्स येतात आणि जातात, पण मी माझं काम काय करत असतो रेग्युलरली फ्लो होण्याचं करत असतो. नेक्स्ट, I chatter over stony ways, I little sharp and trebles, I bubbles into the eddings bays, I bubbles on the pebbles with. Here the meaning of the chatter means to make a noise if talking every faster. Here the meaning of the chatter. Then sharp and trebles. What is the meaning of the sharp and trebles? Sharp and trebles means to musical sound. Little sharp and trebles, I bubbles into the Eddings bay. I bubbles on the pebbles. What is the bubbles? You know, meaning of the to move like bubbles. And pebbles means, what is the meaning of the pebbles? Pebbles means you know, pebbles, bubbles on the pebbles. Then I chatter over the stony waves. That means in this stanza poets tell about I make chattering a musical sound or musical noise at a travels or on every stony paths. That means here the little sharp and trebles I bubbles into Edling's way and bubbles on the pebbles. That means here the Brooke says that I travel with its make a chattering musical noise that it is traveling over the stony paths and travels in a bubbles. Bubbles means to move bubbles, you know bubbles. In a fast moving circle of water near the bay, I noisily travel over the pebbles. Pebbles म्हणजे आपण दगड गोटे म्हणतो की नाही ते. Then next with many of curves may bank I fret by many a fielder and follows and many a fairy for land set with the willows, weeds and mallows. That means here the meaning of the next word is the edlings means to the moving fast and circles. Bay means bay. Bay means to part of the coast where the land curve in so that sea surrounded by land on the side. Babbles means to mark a noise if talking too much. Fretch means to make noise in complaining. Fretch means. Then next fallows means here the fallows means land that is not planted with the crops. Then fairy forelands means the scenic place or the beautiful or the nice place set with the willow weeds on the meadows. That means willow weeds means tree that grow near the water. Understand? In this third stanza, poets tell about the with a many of curves. That means travel with a many of curves, grumblings by the side of many fields or the many cultivated patches of the land. Fetch of many field the follows. That means at that time Brooke was traveling over the curves, grumbling by the many field uncultivated path of land and many of the fairy forelands set with the widows, weeds and meadows. That means it passes by many fairy forelands that have willow weeds or meadows. Meadows weeds means kuran म्हणतो की नाही meadows. Then next I chatter as I flow to join the brimling river. For many come and many go, but I go on for the hours. That means in this next stanza tell about the it is chatter as a flow to join already full of rivers. That Brooke said that many of men come and many of men go, but its flow on forever. That means here the poet said that many men come there and many men go, but I still there, I live there. You understand the meaning of this poem? You easily understand? You understand what is the meaning of the stream? Brooks. Brooks means to stream. आपण ओढा म्हणतो की ते. Thank you.